Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today we're discussing about why being injured is not a reason for you to get fat.
When I was younger, no one ever could tell me how to live my life. I started trouble, that's where
We see this every single week where someone will become injured and it is your default setting to go, oh, I can't do anything. And it's like, okay, well, you've hurt your wrist, but you can do 5 million other things to continue to achieve the goals that you have. So if you have a goal of losing 10 kilos of body fat, or maybe it's just to get better at running or whatever. However, you hurt your wrist and it's like, oh, look, really can't run today. And this happens every single week.
This is laughing
Cool.
today. So when you need to achieve or you want to achieve fat loss, it's all about energy balance. So even if you are injured, you still can achieve fat loss results. It's just basically you need to still burn more energy or eat less. You can either pick one. So if you do have a sprained wrist, there's 1,000 different movements that you can do for your lower body, and then vice versa. So if you have a hurt ankle, you can still train upper body. Yes, your workouts may not be as intense as what they previously were, but you just have to alter your food, or maybe do a different kind of cardio to still get that energy out.
Fair enough that everyone kind of wants it out. A lot of the time when people first start exercising, or even if you've been exercising for a while, you might kind of be in that lull period. So any excuse to get you out is kind of what you're looking for. However, if you've been working hard, it's worth it just to keep kind of trucking along. So if you do injure yourself and you're kind of like, oh, things might slow down, that's fine, but I don't think you should stop. Or, you definitely shouldn't stop, because there's so many other, if your coach is good or if you have any sort of knowledge of fitness, you might understand that, okay, I have injured this body part, but I could still do this exercise and keep working towards my end goal of losing 10 kilos or 20% body weight,
And if you do stop, it's going to be harder to come back. So one, you need to probably do rehab for that injury, so you'll be weaker in that point, and then you'll just be out of routine, you'll be unfit. So it's a lot harder to get back into routine when you've completely stopped. At least doing something keeps you still in that momentum of, okay, I'm doing my usual thing.
Also, if you keep one part consistent, so if you were out of action because you were injured, say even for a week, if you were totally out of action, you might have done your back or something like that, you might have to have a week off. That's fine. Use that as a rest week, but keep your food good, because that will actually keep you motivated for the next week. If you had that week off, ditched your food completely, that will demotivate you to even get back into it. So you would keep your food consistent, which makes you feel good, because a lot of the time nutrition is what makes you feel good.
Yeah.
So you'll go, okay, I'm still eating good, that's okay, I'm just having a rest this week. Boom, back into it next week. Food's already good, so you just keep being consistent with that, and then you're back into your training.